I recently saw a creator selling custom GPT bot for $197, and not only that, she has an entire store selling anything from I think $17 to $197, or I'm sure I saw $247 as well. Now I'm not saying this to roast her, quite in fact, I think she's doing us a huge favor. She's proving that the market is willing to pay dozens and hundreds of dollars for custom tools that you can build in under 30 to 60 minutes. But what I would advise you to do is not to sell it for $100 or $200, but to give it away for free. Imagine how much powerful would it be if you can build $197 tool and give it to people for free. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Miodrag, and I've done nearly $500,000 online with just small Facebook account without paying for ads. And recently, I've been using AI to save myself dozens of hours every single week and to make over $17,000. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how you can use the strategy that this creator is using and how you can get quality buyer leads and monetize them. So first, I want to show you this, and kudos to her. I will actually link this in the description below. If you want, you can get some of her custom GPTs, but you can see she has anything from like, I don't know, 27, 37, 125. I think all of these are GPTs, if I'm not sure. But yeah, you see audience GPT, about me GPT, automation planner GPT. A lot of these are custom GPTs that she has built. Coloring book GPT, copy review GPT. Now she's really good copywriter, and she taught custom GPT on her own principles, and now she can charge $97 for it, right? And yes, she even has them on another page, as you can see. Social post GPT, life optimizer GPT. Look at this, how many custom GPTs she has. Now again, I wouldn't advise most people to charge $100 for custom GPT, but imagine if people are willing to pay money, dozens of dollars, hundreds of dollars for custom GPTs, you can probably give them away for free. And this is a strategy I've been using for the past 7 or 8 months. And I've been getting on average between like 10 and 20 leads a day with like really small audience on Facebook. I have under 6,000 followers right now. And I want to show you what I'm doing. So basically, again, I use my profile under 6,000 followers. And I create these custom tools like custom GPTs, for example, or custom gem and similar, which are valuable. Like I don't do anything random because it will just hurt my brand. But these things are so in demand right now. As you saw, people are willing to pay hundreds of dollars for them. And imagine when I give them away for free, I always get like huge amount of people from a simple post that takes 1 minute to write. I get dozens and dozens of leads. So when you come to my profile, you can see that I have under 6,000 followers, right? And again, I made almost $500,000. I want to show you this. Like this post took me probably 30 seconds to write. And this thing is actually my viral hook generator AI. And I got dozens of comments from that one single post. And before that, I got over 100 comments on a similar post. And this is because people crave these AI-based solutions. Again, I think this opens up opportunity for you to build them, right? So what you can do simply is build AI-based solution here, what I call AI buyer magnet, which again can be custom GPT, custom Gemini, custom GenSpark. I build them on GenSpark as well. And the idea is that this will be active and engaged leads, meaning if someone downloads your PDF, they're likely gonna let it sit on the drive. Whereas if you give them a useful tool that they wanna use, they're likely gonna use them, right? So I'll give you an example. I actually got this copy review GPT from Brittany, and I already used it like 5 times because it's good and it's useful and it's not difficult to use. I just copy paste my sales page or whatever, and it gives me copy feedback based on her teaching. So it's actually very valuable to me. And if you can build valuable things that your audience wants, like you will get quality leads that are engaged. And then what we're doing later is we monetize these leads. And how we do that, we solve one of their smaller problems with lead magnet, but guess what? That's not going to solve all of their problems, right? So new problems will emerge and you simply offer to solve them as well. And percentage of people will usually do it. Not everyone, but if you get 100 people, maybe 5 to 10% will be like, sure, I want more help, right? They will buy your low ticket offers. And then again, percentage of those will be like, I need more help with these things, so you help them out with that. By the way, if you want to see how you can add about $1,000 per week with AI and with this exact strategy, I'll link short video below in the description and you can check it out. And now back to the video. I'll give you a simple example of how this might look. So let's say one of my lead magnets is viral AI hook generator, right? What problem does it solve? It helps you create viral hooks so you get more attention to and more eyeballs to your content, right? But guess what? You need to know what to do with that attention. So I have like low ticket offer, for example, that teaches people how to build these AI lead magnets that they can then generate leads for. And I can be like, hey, do you want to build something like this? Sure thing. Percentage of people will take me up on that. Now I teach them how to build it. But this is just a part. Like, how do you actually drive traffic to it? How do you build a page that will capture the people and everything around it, right? How do you position it and what kind of copy do you put on the page to make it work, right? So all of these things and more I teach in my mid-ticket offer, right? So they're like, oh, I need help with all of these things as well. And then in the mid-ticket offer, I help them with all of that, but then a lot of them will figure out they don't have a good sales process, they don't have good marketing, branding, community, consistent way to get leads. So all these other problems, right? So as you're solving one problem, they will realize, oh, I have 5 more problems. You solve them, they have more. And this is how I get people from like free stuff to like low ticket stuff to mid ticket stuff. And again, small percentage of them will actually get the high ticket stuff as well. And this is how the entire ecosystem works. But it all starts with simple, free or inexpensive AI tools, right? And the times have changed. I've been working full-time online since 2020 in May. So it's been over 5.5 years that I've been working full-time. And a lot has changed since, especially in the last 2 years. And one of the major things that I've noticed have changed is actually that people are much less inclined to be interested in the old things and the way things to be sold before. Now, I think most, if not probably all businesses will need to integrate AI, and these are just some of the examples. So instead of giving them normal lead magnet, you will give them AI-based lead magnet, or what I like to call again, AI buyer magnet. And then same for the low ticket offer. I don't want to just sell the low ticket offer. I want to make it easier and faster. So I'll actually give you an ultimate example and we can finish the video. So one of my mid-ticket offers is $395, where I teach them how to build all of this, right? Like how they can use Facebook and how they can build AI-based lead magnets, AI-based low-ticket offers, how to sell them, like all this jazz. But look what integrating AI actually means. So I don't just teach them this, right? In part, yes, I do, but I make it easier for them with AI. So for example, I give them done for you prompts for the ideas, like what kind of lead magnet I create. So they will have a problem. So I give them prompts that will tell them like, hey, these are the best. And then I help them choose which one is good for their business to sell their offer. And then I give them done for you prompts for building copy for the landing page and thank you page, because a lot of people struggle with that, right? Then I give them done for you prompts to build actual landing and thank you page with free AI tools. So a lot of them don't even need to pay for funnel builders, right? Then I give them done for you copies to name their lead magnets, right? And you get the point. Like I give them a lot of help that before maybe it would take them like 4 weeks and a lot of work and energy. Now it takes like copy pasting it into ChatGPT, answering a few questions, and they get better outcome than they would have before. So this is what integrating AI into your offers means. It means it's more attractive, but also easier and simpler for your customers and clients. So this is some of the things that we do and how I'm personally making money. Just last month in 15 days, I did over $11,300 following this exact strategy. So it works, right? Now, speaking of building things with AI, recently I released a video that walks you through the tool that I use to design and build 2 different sales pages and 2 different VSL pages with a couple of prompts. So if you want, you can check this video out.